Sir, any products that you can name which are going to be inducted in near future, sir?
Near future, I would say LCA Mark 1A. More number of squadrons are going to be taken for Akash. Several of our tactical missiles are going to get inducted. Now we have rolled out the light tank. We are now doing internal trials. We have also now receiving interest for BrahMos. Of course, we have exported to Philippines and we are receiving interest for other countries. The ground systems should be sent very soon in the next 10 days. The missiles hopefully will go by March. Approximately 4,94,000 crores worth of DRDO developed products have either got inducted or have received AON from the DAC.
And sir, if we talk about this 5 lakh crore products, how many would have been, what would be the worth of products which are going to be inducted in near future, sir?
So as you are aware, the developments, as you mentioned, are now increasingly getting done much faster than earlier. So my estimate is more than 60% or 70% of the inducted products are in the last 5-7 years. And this rate is going to increase dramatically as we go ahead.
Okay. And sir, any products that you can name which are going to be inducted in near future, sir?
Near future, I would say LCA Mark 1A, then Arjun Mark 1A, then I would say QR SAM, Akash, more number of squadrons are going to be taken for Akash. Then I would say several of our tactical missiles are going to get inducted soon.
And this list includes the attacks and Vishwarats, sir?
ATACs, definitely. There is an order which is going to be placed soon on ATACs. Vishwarats may take about 2 to 3 years, 2 years. We are still awaiting user trials, which are likely to start in July. And after we clear the user trials, we will get an order.
And sir, we get a lot of times the defense enthusiasts ask us, what timeline are you looking for the induction or the clearance for final clearance for the attacks project?
So ATACs has already finished all trials. The order is, my estimate is, the order should be placed in this financial year.
That is before 31st of
Before
March.
31st.
For 307 guns.
307 guns.
That would be a big success for the DRDO
Thank you.
stable, sir. Sir, can you tell us how much support DRDO has been giving to the defense industry and how many private firms have come up because of support of the DRDO in development of its projects under the DCPP and other routes?
So DRDO has always been supporting industry. If you see, most of during our development phase, we work with MSMEs, we work with smaller industries. And now for the last 7-8 years, when we have started this DCPP concept, we are even working with them as system integrators right from the design and development stage. And to tell you, now for us, private sector and public sector are equally, I would say we don't decide on our partner whether it is a PSU or a private sector. They have equal chances of getting selected as DCPP. We have a set procedure for DCPP, and whoever is selected based on that procedure, it doesn't matter whether it is a private sector or a public sector. We also have now started a scheme called Technology Development Fund, which we can use to support industry, and this is mostly for private sector. We don't fund PSUs in this scheme, and we give funding up to 50 crores if a private sector wants to do any development on their own.
And sir, like you said, private sector has equal chance. Any products that have been developed recently in partnership with the
Private sector.
private sector? If you can
So
just-
ATAGS is one where our partners are Bharat Forge and Tata Advanced Systems. Then I would say in our UAV launched PGMs, we have Adani as our partner. L&T is our partner in the light tank. So we are working with all the large private sector integrators in the country for our any of the systems that we develop.
And light tank would
Light
be ready
tank-
for user trials by when, sir?
So light tank, now we have rolled out the light tank. We are now doing internal trials. Once the internal trials are completed by June, then we will offer it to the services for their user evaluation.
Sir, Prime Minister Modi has been focusing a lot of, giving a lot of stress on increasing exports. Can you tell us, sir, what are the DRDO products which have been exported in last few years? And if you can also give the work.
Yeah, so exports are now really, we are getting a lot of interest for most of our products from abroad. And I'm sure over the coming years, exports are going to become a very important part of our portfolio. So far, a lot of our hull-mounted sonars, lightweight torpedo, we have exported radars. We have now a lot of interest on Pinaka, ATAGS. Then we have also now receiving interest for BrahMos. Of course, we have exported to Philippines and we are receiving interest for other countries. Akash is seeing a lot of interest. So going forward, lot of our products will get export orders.
Looking at the list of products which have been exported, it seems almost all of them are DRDO developed, sir.
Yes, because if you look at most of the products which are indigenously designed and developed have happened because of DRDO. Going ahead, we expect the private sector and public sector companies also to develop products which will find
Like ATAGS
export.
has achieved success in.
Yes.
And sir, now you were talking about BrahMos. Can you tell us by when we are starting the exports to Philippines, sir?
The ground systems should be sent very soon in the next 10 days. The missiles hopefully will go by March.
To Philippines.
To Philippines.
And sir, this year the French president is here for the Republic Day parade as the chief guest. How is our defense cooperation with them? And we were developing an engine for the AMCA with them, sir. There were plans. So if you can tell us about that, sir.
So we have been in discussions with Safran for developing the engine for AMCA, but these are still under discussions. The final decision on whom to go with or whom to partner with for making the AMCA engine has not yet been done. So right now I would say this is under discussion.